IMB Patriots. Today is a fantastic Friday, September 10th. Today is the day before Patriot Day, a day that we honor and remember those who we've lost in the tragic attacks on September 11th.
We remember this day by learning about what happened and working hard to be united as Americans and to learn all about peace.
By learning to live in peace with our friends and neighbors, and even strangers, we do our part to make sure events like September 11th never happen again.
Please take a moment to watch this and remember September 11th, and think about how important it is that we do our part towards peace.
I do walking tours of the 9/11 Memorial for the 9/11 Tribute Center. And I meet people on my tours from all four corners of the globe. On every one of my tours, I mention that most people don't remember what they did yesterday. But I have had so many guests on my tours come up to me and say that they remember every single detail about where they were and what they were doing on September 11th, regardless of where they're from.
When you talk to anybody, say, and you tell them where you were on September 11th, they'll tell you exactly where they were, because even though they may not have been in the building, but they'll definitely remember where they were.
People always remember every single moment of that day around the world, because September 11, 2001 is not just New Yorker's story, it's not just my story, but it is international part of history and a history of every single person in the world.
And what I say to my guests all the time is, that's your 9/11 story, and you should tell it, because by telling it, by doing so, you help us to share history, and you help us to keep the spirit of what happened here alive. I'm inspired by that. That gives me so much hope.
I believe September 11th would be the equivalent of D-Day for certain generations, or Pearl Harbor, or when JFK was assassinated. Those seminal, markers in your history, in your lifetime.
My cousin was in Pearl Harbor. My father and grandfather remember Pearl Harbor. These generations will need to remember.
I think it's important to try to remember some tragedies. Remember that life can be very precious and can be gone in a flash.
These are emotional memories that cannot be translated into a textbook. These are stories that we tell people, and hopefully the generation will understand this here and bring it forward to the next generation.
I feel that a lot of people use September 11th to remember the wrong things, to remember the divisions instead of what brought us together. And I think as more and more time goes by, more and more people just remember the hate that caused that act instead of the love that followed it. We were all one that day. People from New York, DC, all over the country and all over the world. Everybody was united. I think that's why everybody remembers where they were, because everybody's heart was here. I remember.
I remember.
I remember. I remember September 11th.
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 Let's now take a moment of silence to honor and remember those who died and those who lost loved ones in the attacks of September 11th.
Thank you. We hope you will continue to talk in your classes today about ways to find peace in honor of Patriot Day.
To continue our new show, Let's see what's on the menu today. Today we are having PB&J to-go box, French Marte combo, cheese or pepperoni pizza. Vegetable and fruit choices are carrotinis, potato smiles, fresh fruit, grapes, or juice. And don't forget your milk.
In birthday news, happy birthday today to Landon C. in Mrs. Rosato's class, Lorenzo D. in Mrs. Lopez Deese's class, and Ryan J. in Mrs. Fasano's class. The weekend birthdays are Chase N. in Miss Jordan's class, Wyatt S. in Mrs. Prince's class, Kyle M. in Mrs. Epifanio's class, Wyatt W. in Mrs. Averino's class, Ella T. in Mrs. Fasano's class, and Liliana W. in Mrs. Helms pre-K class. And a special teacher's birthday shout out to Mrs. Probst. Happy birthday!
To end our news show on a happy and fun note, let's hear from that one and only Dos Amigos. They have some new staff members to introduce. Check it out.
Hey, hey, hey! Happy Friday, everybody! Another Two Amigos show today.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? We gotta have breakfast first.
Oh, yeah, most important meal of the day.
Oh, boy.
That is good stuff. Hey, you know what else is good stuff? Or at least it better be good stuff. Your progress reports are coming out, so we'll be tracking your progress, so we hope those all look good.
Look for them online, and look.
That's right.
I have a special guest, Buck Boy
Whoa,
is back.
Buck Boy.
Thank you again to Mrs. Porsche for loaning me Buck Boy for the last 19 years.
Whoa!
Hey, because how about those Bucks last night?
Hey, seriously.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And when do your Steelers play?
Hey, they play Sunday at 1 o'clock. Yeah, looking forward to that.
All
Football
right.
season.
I'll make sure at 1 o'clock that I'm at the pool or something. Hey, we're in the kindergarten pod today.
Yes, we are.
Because we've got 4 people we want to introduce you to. We've got terrific new IAs this
Oh,
year.
they're fabulous.
So they're going to come on and they're going to introduce themselves. So come on, one by one. Here we go.
Good morning. My name is Stacy Aguasanta, and I'm an instructional assistant with Mrs. Smith. One cool thing about working with Mrs. Smith is that she used to be my son's kindergarten teacher. How cool is that? And now I get to work with her. That's one fun fact about myself.
That is great.
That is great.
That is great. So
now I'm a patriot myself.
Yay! Yes, Mama Patriot's now a patriot.
See how we make those connections from
All
Sundays in
right.
Miss Smith's class. That's how we build relationships and connections.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
All right. Our second person.
My name is Denise Deal, and I am the kindergarten instructional assistant, and I work with Mrs. Grass. And one thing special about me is I became a teacher just like my mom, and nobody can say that they graduated school with their mom. My mom and I went to graduate school together.
Oh, that is so cool!
That is terrific.
Oh, that is fabulous!
And aren't you from New York?
I am from New York. I only moved here in June.
Gotta love New
wow.
Yorkers. All right,
Excellent.
thank you.
Very good.
Hello, my name is Miss Zahir, and first name is Amani, if you don't know, and I'm working with Miss Lopez D's class. And fun fact about me, like you know, my first name in Arabic means in English wishes. So, and my second language is Arabic. So, welcome anyone. If you want to write your name in Arabic, I'm gonna learn you. So, welcome.
Nice.
Oh, that's amazing!
Yes. Wishing you
Wishes.
a
Yeah,
great weekend.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you.
All
That's
right.
great. And
And
I always
last but
appreciate
not
her help
least-
out of car duty too, so that's awesome.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Mr. Bryant. I work in Mrs. Ellard's class. And the fun fact about me is I fixed over 200 bicycles during the pandemic. I fix things. That's what I do. I love to fix things.
Wow.
Also, I want to say hi to everybody in Mrs. Ellard's class. Hi, kids.
Hey,
Have a great day.
Good show.
Wow, a
Thank
fixer.
you.
We like those.
Outstanding, and we welcome them and we love them in
Yes, we
kindergarten.
do. Outstanding job, all of them.
Yes, so have a great weekend, watch some football, and we'll see you next week.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Dos Amigos. Patriots, it's that time. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, and since it's Friday, remain standing for our school song.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I feel bright. It's time to rise. To reach our goals, we gotta realize that if we work together, we can make it better. We are strong. We all belong. Let's make a better world. 1, 2, 3. Where I be, Patriots, Broncos. Have a fantastic Friday, Patriots, and a super weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.
And remember, we are living the questions.
By feeding our passions.
And exploring our wonders.
Bye.